Yo ho ho, how's everybody doing? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having just as a good a day as I am. Sold a couple campers, had some people reach out to me from these YouTube channels. Always feels nice to know your stuff is getting watched. But today I've got an awesome 2023 bunk model with an outdoor kitchen for you. It's the 2023 Sierra Luxury 384 QBOK. So this is a bunk model with a bath and a half. You got a beautiful outdoor kitchen. And this is going to be, you know, kind of all the new upgrades. The 23, they're not switching too much on the Sierra because honestly, their 2022 version was pretty darn modern. This is in the saddle decor. You can get it in the lighter dove as well. But this thing is pretty well decked out. There's a couple more things you could add on there, you know, things like slide awnings, slide toppers, you know, things of that nature. But this just came in. I'm actually getting it prepared. We're sending out paperwork, getting this thing shipped off here across the country. But I wanted to make this video while we have the 23 version here because I think it's an awesome one and one you're going to like. I am in a sales position here at RV Nation, so if you guys are in the market, my contact information is down in the description. I'd love to hear from you, love to help you, you know, maybe get some business going. And then, you know, of course, you can find out things like, you know, the weight, the awning size, the length, all that stuff down in the description as well. I'll go ahead and copy paste that from Forest River, the manufacturer's website. But there again, 2023 Sierra Luxury 384 QBOK. And since this is a bunk model, I'm going to go ahead and walk straight through here, straight back into the bunk and work my way back to front. Probably wrap this tour up in about 20 to 25 minutes. So if you guys find some value on it, you like my style, maybe you like the video, or you just want to support and be nice, you know, I'd love a like, subscribe, and a comment. But, okay, so right here, this is going to be the bunk model. Keep in mind, this just came from the manufacturer about an hour ago. So you're going to see some plastic, some tape. Like, for instance, right here, you got the mattress. They're both of them. So this one is missing it until we stage and prep it and get it going. But this is going to be your bunk room. Tons of space down here. A lot of sleeping. Nice and open with the dual opposing slides. So you have a slide right here, a slide right there, an entire wall pretty much dedicated to storage, you know, for whoever's staying in this. You also have an area where you can put a TV with the proper cable and satellite hookups, you know, along with the outlet. And then you also have this little circle so that way you can feed your cables if you have a DVD player, PS5, PS4, you know, whatever they're doing if they're gaming kind of on those rainy times. But I'll show you this storage. I think that's where we'll start. Getting toasty in these campers. I always forget to turn on the AC, but you know, that's okay. So you have storage. This is going to be the same left and the right side. Two of these little dresser drawers right here. So as you can see, just off the back, you know, they took probably about 1.5 feet, you know, off the length of the camper as far as usable space, you know, as far as walking space in here. But they converted it into this nice, really entertainment and storage, you know, kind of facility. You know, which I personally, you know, I really like it. A lot of places are lacking storage. This one is not. This top part goes, you know, left and right. This is an area where you'd put some of your hanging items, so you can use that as a hanging rod. You know, put all your shirts, your hoodies, your jeans, whatever it is that they're wearing. And you're also going to see it's got the soft close on that. So just about every drawer and cabinet has soft close, which is nice. You don't have to worry about clanging and banging, having those kids acting like barbarians and just slamming it, making a bunch of noise. And then you also have some storage with some netting right there to keep items, you know, from rattling around and getting out in here while you are traveling. So when you close this up, you can't really access this door. So that is, you know, a slight bummer for you. It goes out right there, but, you know, you don't really need to get in here. You can still access the half bath while you're traveling because it has its own separate door. So again, a bath and a half, bunk model, 2 doors, outdoor kitchen. A lot of stuff going on for this. This bathroom is not the largest, but it's definitely, you know, something that'll get the job done for you. And it's got incredible ceiling height in here, so you don't feel overwhelmingly cramped. You're also going to see you have a fantastic fan that you can turn on, you know, to kind of help that air circulating. A little bit of storage there. A little bit of countertop space. You got an outlet, and then you have a plumbed sink. And a little bit of storage and access to your plumbing there up underneath as well. See, and even these back in the kids area are both that soft close. So I think that's pretty nice. You're also going to find that you have solid entry steps both here and in front. So that just makes things nicer and more of your inclement weather. Let me go ahead and get this closed up. So when you're traveling, you also have this little latch. Boom, you're good to go. You got a bunk, teddy bear mattress that you can put on top of that. You have this nice big window here, which the curtain is drawn, but that lets in a lot of good natural light. It also allows for a nice cross breeze. You have more areas for more storage. And then to help them come up, I enjoy this. I mean, you know, it's just something that's useful. But you have, oh, I took it out of its track. Right there. You just have a little ladder that you can pull out, you know, to kind of help, you know, get in and out of that. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in there. Bada bing, bada boom. And then on this side, another window that you can open up again for the cross breeze. It's also going to be an emergency exit, so you can push and pop and get out of there in a hurry if you need. If you can't make it all the way to this door for whatever reason, you know, you're good to go. Outlets, light switch. Right down here, you got another clicker light. This is either, you know, a couch when you're sitting down watching a movie, or right here, you got a couple more outlets, couple USBs, but you pull that out and it lays nice and flat, you know, for a more comfortable sleeping space than just those bunks. So maybe a bigger kid or maybe your guests, you know, could go there. This right here, you just push up and it'll latch in right there and right there. So it gets out of the way, gives you more head height, you know, while you're using that couch. I'll give you another little view here of this back room. Pretty sharp. I think it looks nice and light and bright. The room space is nice. I mean, look at all that flooring again. And I know it does have the carpet, but you get more out of it with that carpet there. That's going to be a flush mount slide. That's why they put the carpet there. It's not that 1 or 2 inch block slide that you can stub your toe on and kind of get up there. So that's why they have the carpet there. Almost every video, you know, I hear, why do they put the carpet? Why do they put the carpet? Well, that's because it's using a flush mount slide. This is going to be your living room and kitchen kind of combo area. You got your entertainment center right over here. So you got your Connex TV. Again, this is a, or not again, all the head height you have on that. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably, you know, about 10 feet or so. I'm 6 feet tall, and you can see, you know, I can't even reach up to the top there. So that is nice. It feels really spacious in here. You know, a lot of campers that maybe aren't the full profile would feel like a little bit less. They start slanting down towards the back and towards the front. This one will be one even space all the way across, and I'll show you more of that once we get to the outside portion of the tour. But right here, you have a really nice sized TV. You got your Connex sound system, so it's going to have zone A, B, and C. That's going to be inside, outside, both sides. Little DVD player. Then you have a USB and an aux. A little bit of storage there. And then right here, you have your 32-inch Greystone built-in fireplace. And if you're not familiar with these, puts out about 5,100 BTUs of electric heat, so you don't have to use your propane. And that'll more than heat up this room on a day where it's about 40 degrees. You know, so that's a pretty snazzy feature to have. We look around right here, you got 2 slides in this area. You have this one, which is going to have your seating, and then on the other side, you have another slide with the refrigerator, the oven, you know, and the microwave. But we'll go ahead and focus on this one for now. It is a little bit larger. I would consider this kind of that super slide, you know, range. It is a very large slide. Again, I'm 6 feet tall, not bonking my head when I get in. I can walk normally. I'm going to guess probably about 6'2". They got this fascia right here in case something happens. You can pop that off and use it, crank it in manually. But what that extra tall slide length gets you, a little bit of storage, an extra big window. So this is going to be your dinette, or in this case, it's in the kind of the sleeper, the travel mode, but you can flip those 2 down and inside to make additional sleeping. You're also going to notice that one large window there does not open, but that window opens, that window opens, and that window opens, and that window opens. So you can get a really nice breeze in here, you know, in a hurry if you need. All of the windows are coming with nightshades, so you can get your Dracula on, or you can open it up, and it's still a little bit difficult to see into here if you want to keep out some nosy eyes. It is a tinted window, which is always a plus, but you'll see they all have that nightshade. I didn't turn on this light, but you can easily turn that on. They're pretty cool looking. Right here, more sleeping space. So that's going to be a pull-out sofa. So that flips out, makes a bed. I believe it is a full-size bed. So even more sleeping. And then right up here, you have some overhead cabinetry, you know, for a little additional storage. Up against this wall, you're going to see you have overhead cabinetry again. You also have some theater seating. You just double tap this right here, and that will light up when you're hooked up to power. Right now, I just have it running off of the battery and the solar. So that's nice to know that the solar will run at least all the lights on this. It won't turn on things like the refrigerator, you know, or the fan, the fireplace, stuff like that, but it will allow you to fully pack and unpack a trip just on that alone. Storage, left and right is going to be the same. Or I'm sorry, the right side is not the same. That's going to be where your control panel is. But even these have the soft close. But you got a little storage up ahead, and then right here is your control panel. So, you know, you want to turn off your main lights, boom, click of a button, you're good to go. Water pump, tank heater, all of your different tanks right there. You can see where you're going. And it even has, you know, your battery charge, charged, good, fair, low. And this button right here will control those lights right there. So you got that nice fan, looking nice, looking fancy, a little bit of a residential touch to it, but that gives another big breeze going through. These campers can get stuffy on a hot day, you know, if you don't have the air flowing or the AC pumping, but that allows you, you know, to kind of be more comfortable. You're also going to see there is accent lighting pretty much all throughout this camper, which I love. At night, it gives a nice little ambient glow to it. Gives it a little bit more of a homey feel, you know, than kind of wandering around in the dark or with all the lights on. This is an island kitchen model. You got more accent lighting here underneath. You can toggle that on and off as you please. And then you got some outlets. Solid surface countertops. And then I like how they even cut out of the same material as the countertops, you know, for the sink cover. Stainless steel undermounted bowl. You can see right here, got some antifreeze from the winterization process. Two of these little guys. And then one of this big one. And you saw this, is even this has the soft close. And then underneath, you got some pretty impressive storage. You got an area for a little trash can, access to your plumbing, but just in general kind of stuff to, you know, place some stuff. And boom, soft close, soft close. Right here to the left of the entertainment center, big time storage. So pack in some food, pack in some towels, I don't know, heck, I don't know, whatever you want to do. I'm a typical dude when it comes to that stuff. I'm going to throw stuff everywhere. But then right here, they kind of partition some stuff off with these little pull-out drawers. Even those, soft close, soft close, soft close. I'm going to go ahead and put this cover back on before I forget. I'm going to pull it around. All right, this is going to be your other slide out. You have accent lighting here up above, but you have this absolutely massive LG TV. Jeez, oh Pete. You have this massive LG refrigerator. This is going to run on electric. But as you can see, this is, you know, a residential refrigerator. You can really pack a week's worth of food in there, no problem. Sorry if you guys hear some of that back noise. Sounds like they're about ready to do. Yeah, let's look at that guy. Zooming by on his fancy little lawnmower there. So that's pretty slick. Got to keep the dealership looking fresh and clean. This is going to be your freezer section. This is your tire pressure monitor system that they put in here. But that's pretty nice. That's new to 2023. They're now coming all with the tire pressure monitor system. That way you can, well, I guess monitor your tires. Right over here, they snuck in the countertops, the solid surface countertops. You also have your 4 stovetop burner. So that's nice. You have the big burners in the front, little burners there in the back. Backsplash there, looking all fresh and clean, looking nice. A little bit of storage. Then you also have a microwave that comes with a lot of interesting, modes. You got soften, melt, pizza, potato, popcorn. You can really do it all right there. Pizza, potato, and popcorn. You can't go wrong. But the Insignia oven, this thing is a star in the RV industry. It is the largest oven in the RV industry, and as you can see, you could cook turkey in that big boy. I think that about wraps up this area. I'll show you kind of one more time just so you can get another little glimpse, and then I'm gonna head up to the bathroom and the bedroom. Pretty snazzy. Again, this is the saddle decor. You can get it in the Dove, which is a little bit lighter. Oh, I forgot to show you this. This is your fantastic fan control. This right here is going to be your control for your heat and AC. And this is also new to 2023. So you have your Furrion water heater with 60,000 BTUs. So this thing will be pumping out some seriously strong heat, for when you're showering. So that's an awesome addition that they've got. This is going to be your entrance. Again, the solid entry steps, much like the half bath there in the back bunk room. But right as you walk in, this is going to be your fuse box. You have a little night light. This is going to control the fan. You have a nice sturdy grab handle. As you can see, I'm yanking on that pretty good. It's not going anywhere. Nice little window right here that they did put on, again, the nightshade. And this right here is the bathroom. Let me get the light on. So this is going to be your bathroom. Little toilet there. Little place to hang your towel. A little bit of storage. And again, even in the bathroom, soft close and soft close. And this will be a nice little fantastic fan for you to keep the air flowing. Got a little sunroof. Got some antifreeze there. We still got to clean this up. Again, it came just from the factory. And this is the Tri-Slide series glass door. So this is 3 pieces of glass. That way it gives you a bigger entry. If you're someone like me and you're not skipping too many meals, 300-pounder Roonies, that Tri-Slide is nice. Got yourself a sink. Wash your hands, brush your teeth, maybe soak your feet. I don't know. Outlets, controls, fantastic fan, or max air control. All right, that brings us into the bedroom. So you got yourself a queen bed there on both the left and right. You do have windows that you can open up for a cross breeze. There's also going to be a couple outlets or switches right there where you can turn on, the night lights. You also have a cubby right over there, along with 2 USBs and 2 outlets. You also have 2 other outlets right over there. They give you this complimentary painting. Yeah, it just looks nice. Nice little add touch, I suppose. Controls all your heat and AC again for your dual AC. This window right here is, again, another emergency exit. So not only can you use it as a cross breeze, but you can push and pop, and you guys can get on out of there. Dresser. So you're going to get 2 of these. And 2 of these. There's also going to be a TV backer right there, so it's a little bit more solid, a little bit more sturdy. That way you can hang up a TV. You're also going to have 2 outlets and satellite and cable connections. And then you got your closet. So they put this little textured design right there. Got your safety latch. I already unhooked that. That's going to be the box for the TV, but if you were to remove that, basically you got enough space to put a fully stackable washer and dryer if you would like. And you also have the appropriate outlets right back here. And this is going to be your dryer vent location, which they conveniently labeled. But you also have a hanging bar for any of your hanging items. And then here on the other side, it opens up to a little bit more space, to be used as more of a traditional closet if you're not putting in the washer and dryer. Little cubby right there. Stack up your shoes or any of your, maybe something you want to keep a little safeguarded. And then this is going to be your King Wi-Fi extender. So if you would like, you can call up AT&T, Verizon, something of that nature, and you can put 4G LTE in this thing. No problemo. I think that about wraps it up for the inside. But this was the 2023 Sierra Luxury 384 QB OK. Now I'm going to head outside, show you a couple things that I personally think are pretty cool. But if you've made it this far, if you guys could, hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. That'd make me feel pretty special. Actually, it looks like it's starting to clear up. I thought it was going to storm, but it's looking real nice out now. Take a look at that. Beautiful open sky. It's looking nice today. Sorry, a little ADD moment there for you. All right, so I think I'll start up in the front and work my way around. Rhino box, pin box. Not the fanciest one, but what it does allow you to do is have 10% more space there in the front. That's why that closet is so large. You're also going to see you got some docking lights right there. And then you have some storage, you know, in here as well up in the front. And then there's the switch for the docking lights right there as well. Marine grade outdoor speakers are going to be one here and one there. Again, that's going to be zone B. Your awning, pretty good size. You'll see that down in the description. I'm going to guess 16 feet. Tinted windows. You can see how tinted they are now here from the exterior. You got your propane right behind this door. It's got a pretty good size. Honestly, pretty darn good size pass-through storage right there. So that is nice, nice, nice. It also shows off that aluminum construction, and it is welded at all points, which is always a plus. Just a better way to build a camper. And they even put, I like how they put this kind of a tougher flooring right there, so it doesn't get scratched up and beat up. Your spare tire. Outlets and a place for cable, and then behind that is going to be some access for easier maintenance. These are going to be slam latch doors as well, and you'll see, you know, it's actually metal, not a cheap plastic. Slam that on closed. Spray port so you can access some water. Outlets so you can plug in a TV, and that's the other side, you know, the other marine grade speaker. This camper is also 4-camera safety system prepped. So basically you can put one here, it just replaces where it says Fury on. You can put a camera here, so that way while you're driving, see what's going on behind you, you know, with a pretty good, you know, range. You can also put one on the right side, above the door, and then off the rear. Right up here next to that yellow light, you'll see right there, that's where you would put the one on the door side. Now, underneath it, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but they put the corrugated plastic that's all, you know, sectioned off. But what that really is for easier maintenance, but it's also all buttoned up, you know, for heat as well. But it's kind of like an underguard, you know, which is always nice. 6-point auto level on this bad boy. You also got 2 axles. This thing weighs, I believe, 13,100 pounds. This is a larger camper, but the 2 axles are beefed up. You know, you're good to go on that. This is going to be right here, again, 2023, the tire pressure monitor system. That's going to be your cap, and they are putting on the Goodyear tires. Access to that half bath, so even if this is closed up, you can still get in there real nice and easy, as you can see. But this is one of the stars of the show here. This is the outdoor kitchen. So not only does it have a lot of counter space, you know, for working, kind of like a burger center. If you're rolling out some cheeseburgers, you got buns, I'm thinking onions, tomatoes, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Get yourself a microwave, plenty of cabinetry. So storage, and all those stay up there on their own, which is always nice. Get yourself a sink that is plumbed in. And then you have your Everchill outdoor refrigerator. So right there you could probably fit a 48 pack of apple juice, no problem. A couple different modes, cool, cold, and coldest. Get that little blue mountain going on the cores if you're a cores person. Underneath too, you do have an LP quick connect. Hook up a grill, connects right over to your propane. But that's so you can use this little Weber grill here, the swing arm grill, and that'll come out and swing and lock right there. That's going to be a better view for you. That's that quick connect with that blue top. Now you can put slide toppers on this. You can order them from the manufacturer. You can get them separately. If you do it from the manufacturer, they are a little cheaper, but essentially an awning that goes from here to here and it connects and it blocks, you know, the sun, the rain, the tree branches, all that. It really just makes it so you don't have to climb on top of this behemoth and wipe it off every time you decide to close a slide. Two things back here I want to show you. Rear camera prepped. And then the Lippert, which is pretty much what everyone's going to. You can buy that separately and put it on. It's a collapsible ladder that connects and goes, so that way, you know, you can get on top of this, check all your seals, do all your maintenance, maybe brush off the slides even if you don't get yourself a slide topper. That's going to be your plug-in, your 50 amp service. You got your sewer, and your other hookup is down there. Forgot to show you that. Low point drain is going to be right here. Back end of the Furrion water heater. Again, 60,000 BTU, so I'm pumped about that and to learn more. And this is the other side here of your pass-through storage, where you have access to your solar charge controller, which is basically what's helping, you know, monitor what the sun's doing to juice up your batteries. Battery disconnects, so you can flip that off and it'll shut down everything. And this is your docking station. So you got your, you know, your water filter, your black tank flush, which is a sprinkler system there for, you know, your black tank. Gray tank, black tank valves, a spray port with hot and cold water, cable TV, satellite rear, satellite front, satellite main. So if you want to hook up, you know, satellite TV onto this, you're more than welcome to. And then you got all your different, you know, valves for winterization, you know, all that good stuff. And a second black tank flush for your other tank. And then your city water connection if you want to hook up a hose and, you know, have some water going. Your AGM battery, so an upgraded battery. It's a solar battery. It holds a little bit more charge. And then you also have your converter and your electric leveling. So all right here, your auto level. But I think that about wraps it up, guys. Again, this was the 2023 Sierra Luxury 384 QB-OK. My name is Hunter. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Make sure to like and subscribe for the next one. Hope to hear from you. See you guys.